Okay, hey everyone! My name is Tiffany Jean and I own Fort Garry Stables, which is located near Kingston, Ontario. So I apologize for all of the jackets, we are quite cold here. But today what we are going to do is we're going to show you guys how to run a Kubota Skid Steer. We've got a bit of a newer model, but let's go take a look at it. So as you can see, it is a Kubota. There's all our product numbers. Now one thing to remember if you are driving these in pastures or such is keep moving while you turn. If you stop and turn, you are going to have ruts like nobody's business. Okay, we've just got our front end loader on it right now, just a bucket, as that's what we put it away with. So when you come on in, there's a screen that comes down. I've already opened it just because mine sticks a little bit, so it can be a bit hard. As soon as you get in here, we're going to get a little bit darker. But there are two different sticks here, this one and this one right here. Those are so that one moves your machine and one moves your bucket or attachment, whatever attachment you have. We've got an auger, pallet forks, and a bale spear as we move those round bales with it. Okay, if you look down here, wow, we need some light. Okay, sorry about that, I just went to go get a light. So you've got down here, you've got your fuel and your hot cold as well as the hours it's been running. Your key obviously, and your speed, whether you want to be turtle or rabbit, fast or slow. Up on this thing you have your lights there. You've got 3 settings for them. I believe it might just be 2. You've got your aux, which is whatever you've got down there. Say you've got your auger on. So when you hit the aux, it's going to be whatever you've got plugged into these things right here. It will either spin it, you know, that kind of stuff. You've got your parking brake, which should always be on when you are parked anywhere, as it is quite a heavy machine and will take out buildings. This you're going to press when you want this to move. So when you want your bucket to move, you've got your lock and unlock. So that's going to take off your bucket or secure your bucket on. Okay, and then you've got windshield wiper and wiper fluid is right there. So first things first, when you get in here, you're going to take your key and you're going to turn it. Now it's quite cold, so you're always going to wait for it, this little yellow button, we're going to wait for that to disappear. That's going to show that it is ready for us to start. And there we go, we've started it. Now you want to hit off your parking brake and press this button. Oh, there's 2 bars here you got to put down first. Totally forgot to mention that. And then you hit this green button. It's going to beep at you, and that's going to allow you to move your bucket. Okay? So this one right here, you lift up to bring your bucket up, you push it down to bring your bucket down, you pull it to your left to lift your bucket up, push it to your right to lift your bucket down, right? So you go up, down, up, down, right? Okay, now let's do that. So we're going to go up, then we're going to tilt it down, and then we're going to bring the bucket up, and we're going to bring the bucket down. Okay? This one over here controls whether you're going forward, backwards, left, or right. Okay? On here you also have the horn. Okay? Say you want to change your attachment. To change your attachment, you are going to lower your bucket down to the ground. And you're going to hit the unlock button right up here. You can't really see it too well, I apologize, because I turned my light off. Okay, so you press that. See how they're undoing down there? Okay, and then you're going to tilt your bucket, right? And then we're going to back up a bit. Right, see how we come loose? Now attach it back on. It's simple as just doing the same thing but in reverse. So you're going to push it right into your bucket. Okay? Pull it up. And then what we do is you tilt it. Right? See how it slid on a bit better there? Once it's tilted and you're sure it's on, we're going to hit the lock button. And that's going to lock them right back in place. Alright, once it stopped moving, you release the button. Now I always pull it up and check first. So if we tilt it this way, alright, there you go. You can check with, let me get my light again. Check, see how there's that little pull right there? See how it's nice and snug in there? That's exactly what you want. Okay? Now I brushed the pulls when I moved, which means it's going to reset it. See how it's got your little parking brake on, but our parking brake's off? That means we have to hit the green button to turn back on. And we just tilt it back up, down, down. Okay, and then we're going to turn it back off, so we're going to hit our parking brake back on, and we're going to turn it off. Alright, so that wasn't so hard. Alright, now to get out, you're always going to be very careful. And then you'll always take this and you're going to pull it back down behind you. If it doesn't pull down behind you, you sometimes have to release it by clicking in one of the release hatches. You always close this because nobody wants critters in the thing. See how we close our little door there? Right? And so that, guys, is how you work a skid steer. Stay tuned for more videos. And let us know what you want to find out. We've got a side-by-side, we've got a couple tractors, and we've got tons of horses. So we'll be showing you some videos on the horses later. See you now!